I discovered in that interview that D1 collected about 70% of the talking. The other guy collected about 30%. In that 70% of the talking, D1 used like half talk about VDM. And in that interview, maybe the reason we make VDM they attack Nedu, now because now Nedu now host the particular show is understandable. But if I am driving a car and na hire purchase car, na person car na they drive, but na me get the driver's license, I may drive them. I have the responsibility of taking care of the car. If the car buy person for road, now me they go arrest. No be owner of car they will go arrest for her say because this is your car. The particulars of the car is in your name. Now me when they drive the car they go home. If I carry exhibit for motor, now me police go home. Police no go hold owner of car. So I think that VDM should have focused on D1.
Paul Ezekiel, you said out of the 100% of the conversation heard in that podcast centered on Very Dark Black Man, Nedu only covered just 30% of it, while D0 covered up to 70% of the conversation. By this, you are trying to tell the world that Very Dark Black Man is wrong to have gone after Nedu instead of going after D0. Then you try to convince us by using the explanation or comparison of a car owner and a driver who took a car on the hire purchase, that should the driver happen to have an accident, who will the police arrest? The driver who drove the car or the owner of the car? Now let me explain how these things work for you. Especially in Nigeria, owners of cars don't usually give particulars to the driver. What they normally do is they keep the particulars with them because it is in their name, and just give a copy to the driver. They can only hand over the full particulars and original to the driver only after the driver finish the last payment. Now, if within this period the driver happen to have an accident, God help the owner of the car, the driver does not run away. But then, it does not exclude him from police invitation or questioning. The police will still definitely invite the owner of the car to explain how he got that reckless driver. If the driver run away, the first person police will arrest is the owner of the car. So now, let us take Nedu as the owner of the car in this case, and take D0 as the reckless driver. Where did VDM see the video that was posted that talked about him? Nedu's page. Who is the owner of the camera used to record that video? Nedu's camera. So who is the originator of the video or the podcast that discussed VDM? Nedu's own. So VDM was right to have gone after Nedu instead of D0. Second and very clear explanation you would have used, or analysis. Let me take you back to our village days. You remember those radio then, all those local bus radio, when would they put all those cassettes with wire? When you press the radio play, you will notice the wire will be moving. As the wire is turning around, you are seeing it, right? Now, D0 is that radio bus. Why Nedu is the speaker. All those external speakers that you will connect so that the sound will come out very well. That is the position of Nedu, the speaker. Why D0 is the radio itself. What happened was that Nedu said, D0, come, I will help you to expose VDM. I will help you to bring down VDM. I will help you to destroy his character. Just come. I have a very loud mouth and the whole world will hear me from my page, from my speaker. You just come with the radio. The radio here happened to be D0 with the evidence that would nail VDM. Then D0 came and Nedu connected the speaker. D0 started to blow. The radio started to play. Now, what VDM is just doing is going after disconnecting the speaker. And the moment he does that, the radio can play from now till God knows when, and nobody will hear anything. But then, who is this character called D0? Can you trust him? Not too long ago, he apologized that, oh, Nigeria, forgive me. Everything I have been saying about Very Dark Black Man are all lies. Now, will you trust this person again? He has always said he has evidence this, he has evidence that, but he has never posted one of those evidence so that the whole world would see. No. So you see, VDM is right going after disconnecting the speaker. They do. So stop blabbing.